Hello everybody and welcome. You join me as the Ar-Adûnâim campaign is taking an interesting turn because of course last time town of Mataram was seized by Khand. They didn't take lightly to us befriending their neighbours, and so they have come for us. Who knows, Dominion might also be smelling blood, and time will have to tell what exactly the next phase of this whole military venture will be. But for now, it is clear for me that we must summon as many troops as possible. And so that's exactly what we'll do. We have the economy to do it.
Yes.
And we will also try to maximize our potential earnings through all means available. There are labor camps, there are gold mines, all very interesting things indeed. It is also very likely that we will find pipeweed from the Shire to be most profitable. But for now, let's end the turn and see where everything goes. We're also sending our diplomats around the world because, of course, we are an unknown factor to most people, and so that is a reason why we should seek influence in this world as it currently stands. Okay, it seems like Dominion is focusing on Rune in the west, but they're traversing through our lands in order to get to them. Interesting development. Oh yeah. They're definitely okay. So Dominion is doing rather well for themselves, which is not necessarily bad, but
yes, my lord.
It could be an obstacle in the long term. For now, though, short term.
Yes.
Plans dictate we take back what was ours. Let's also grab a couple of units from here. Maybe some Balkoth tribesmen could be sort of useful. If not completely, then at least sort of useful. And our Athrazair are beginning to come to the fore. Very pleasing, very pleasing. And I think we'll keep it on normal tax rate for now. This place is hampered by devastation, so we wouldn't get that much out of increasing it, and we do need the population. Yeah, normal seems to be a decent compromise. Speaking of decent, our lovely merchant is making his way through Mordor.
I'll continue once I have rested, sire.
Your orders.
And then, of course, we want to talk to Harad.
Without question. Tomorrow's journey planned out.
Because we don't want to be completely without friends in these lands.
Yes, my lord.
Sakhrakor. Yeah, perhaps we should try and talk with
Impossible.
Rune for now. I mean, we have established peace with them.
There is something you wish to speak of?
And if we offer an alliance, we would potentially also peace out with Khand automatically. Though
Yes.
really,
Without
we want to be
question.
trading with Mordor
Stopping here. Tomorrow's journey
long
planned
term.
out. Your orders, my lord.
And we want Khand to learn a lesson, as it were.
Orders. Yes.
Another turn passes. And I have some green tea to satiate a relatively dry throat. Of course, other trees could be better, you know, less caffeinated ones, but at least this one, it's on its third brew. So, the stimulating and neck-wrenching qualities of the tea, throat-wrenching qualities of the tea, is not too prominent anymore. The Loch Khan of Rune is dead. Oh dear. Yeah, they're not doing very well, are they? Faunus assaulted.
Yes, my lord.
We do kind of want to ally with Dominion,
Yes,
maybe, but I don't know. Okay,
Honor. We shall continue
back to Mataram we go.
as you command.
It would hold out for 6 turns. I'm not... Should we siege it for 6 turns? I suppose we can. That's probably the smarter move. And we have constructed... Dark Sanctuary in less. That's really important. Yeah, let's just get around to a Mason's Hall. That'll be good. Communal farming in Mistrand. What else do we want here? We have 38% culture, which means, as we say, Marines from ports would be pretty decent. Yeah, you know what? That does sound good. Let's get them. And then... what else? One wonders. We'll start it there. We're not too far off from the next phase in the barracks event saga, so perhaps a barracks after that would be a good thing.
At your service.
Time will have to tell.
Journeying onward.
Look at all the
I'll
trade going
continue
here.
Once I have rested, sire.
Goodness gracious.
My lord. As you wish. I shall continue tomorrow. Tomorrow's journey.
At your
orders.
If we can
Yes.
ally
I shall
with
continue tomorrow.
Mordor after taking Mataram, thus piecing out with Khand, that's kind of a maneuvering that I would be interested in. Because in truth, I do not want to go south to fight Khand more than I absolutely have to. So we might want to go as far down as Oiber-Mari. And then perhaps that will convince Khand to sort of just leave us alone. But at the moment, I believe we are actually their only enemies. And they are unlikely to form new ones because they have chosen the path of evil, and so they border only Sauron's allies. Ah, yes. I'm sorry I didn't get that merchant. Well, he was just a bit above what I consider
How may I serve? Orders. By your command.
a viable target,
Ships
shall we
ready.
say. Not exactly a viable
Set
target.
sail.
So,
Yes, my lord.
Gibbelzord, give him your sword.
We shall engage.
Hmm.
We shall prevail. Yes.
Oh, looking at this. I mean, I think, you know what? Let's assault this place within next turn. Because they have mostly cavalry and we have a lot of spears and halberdiers, and if we use these well, we can probably take them out pretty easily without incurring losses, and that will then allow
Yes, my lord.
maybe Gimmelzor to continue his journey down toward Khand proper, where we can threaten them existentially and as such in the long term establish something
Yes,
that
my
would
lord.
seem like a peace. That shall be our first priority. And as
As you
such, let us send our diplomat that way
Tomorrow's journey
already
planned out.
now. The plans are in motion.
Ships ready.
He might as well get to know their language. He'll be speaking it soon. Yep. Ah, there was Anrune. Burger, my giddy aunt. There we go. I'm happy with how this campaign is going because it's a campaign of intrigue and twists and turns. People turning upon us with little to no warning and contesting our designs and plans. It's not, it would be too simple if it were just Rune beat down, then Dorwinion beat down, then beat down Dale, and continue from there. You know, we have to do some political maneuvering here. Oh yes, they want us to get to know Harad. Well, I want to get to know them too, so that's nice. And we could probably establish alliances with these people in the long term. For now, though, I will give you Map info for 400, and let's that be it.
I accept. Discussions come to a close.
And we get some Ar-Adûnâim archers.
Your will, my lord.
I mean, not the best units, obviously, but
Yes.
good enough
We could
is
go
what
no
they'll have to
further
be.
today.
They'll do. Okay. Lest is also sort of improving its devastation, as is Mistrand, and we can hike the taxes a little bit. We definitely can.
Your
Ooh,
orders, my
actually, Gamildagard.
Yes, my lord.
Yeah, we could just choose to have you leave Mistrand. I think it's
Your
stable
orders,
enough,
my lord.
and then you can head down to
Honor.
Mataram,
Making camp here.
and you will be
We shall
joined
continue
by
tomorrow.
these
Your
folks in the
command.
fort.
Making camp
Perfect.
here.
Agents,
Yes,
continue
at
your
your
journeys.
As you command. Tomorrow, my lord.
Right. Minluben. We should send you north, see what's happening around Gondor, and
Without
Dol Amroth.
question. Yes.
if you can get through all these forts, of course.
If only I could. Without question. Yes, my lord. Yes. Tomorrow's journey planned out.
And so another turn passes. Gops Libellet. I forgot to attack
We
Mataram.
must
Okay.
make a stand. We are besieged.
Dominion, please. May I have a word? You silly pricks. Yeah, this is what I mean. This is what I mean. So, apparently, we're going to be allying with evil to defeat Dominion in the long term. They are growing powerful, so maybe it is healthy for us to start beating them back already now. Well, they can try to come at last, and they will fail. I'm pretty sure. They'll need some pretty damn good early Dominion troops in order to do anything. Oh, they want to trade with
My
the
lord.
rune, do they?
As you wish.
Oh, the candles, that one. Okay.
Yes.
Oh.
Stopping here.
Let's just say hello at
I shall
Fainabel
continue
before
tomorrow.
continuing. Mordor war with Dominion, Erdlun with the High Elves, Dominion against the Ar-Adûnâim, and Dale and Anduin allies. Okay, it's a world in chaos, everybody. A world in chaos. And we will need troops in Mistrand, but we are also getting them, so I am happy with that. What else do we need? What else do we need? A high palace? I guess that would be good. It's either that or... You know, yeah, I do think it would be good to have something that will improve public order long term. But a Merchant's Wharf is also really nice. It's just a really good building. Better in many ways than trade routes are. So let's improve trade with some relatively quick and cheap buildings. For now, let's have a look at this list. Oh, goodness gracious, you don't know what you're doing at all, do you, Dominion? You're sending peasants against me.
My lord.
We'll take you on. We'll take you on.
As you wish. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, my lord. Your
Well-
orders. Yes, my lord. Your orders.
Lord Gimmelzor,
We shall engage.
against Thrall you march. No infantry defenders, so they have a very poor force for defending a town. This is something of which we shall take full advantage. Let's save on... Yes, a pirate's life for me. Here we go.
Attack!
Time to take back this place. After all, it's only a small town, so... its natural defenses are... well, while not useless, not exactly great either. Again, we have like some perfunctory ranged units, but not the best. With Balkoth Trithman, they might actually be decent for doing a little bit of dying, but I will say the as for the Raiders, shall form the first line of offense, so to speak. And we have some spears that can kind of rush in, and some halberdiers to follow up on that success. Balkos spearmen, you can go along with your colleagues. That'll be good. And then we have some melee troops, and we have some heavier folks as well. Okay, I think I'm pretty happy with this. So, what is facing us? Oh, goodness gracious, cavalry. Who would have thought it? They're just placing cavalry everywhere they can, because placing cavalry inside a town is something where you just have to take every opportunity you can get. That's just how it is. And now they run around because they're repositioning inside the settlement. Wonderful. This just means that we'll move up our infantry pretty much immediately. I mean, look at this. Look at this. They're keeping some infantry here. Step archers. I mean, yeah. It's going to be a very sad day for them.
It'll not be long before our enemy's defenses fall. The battering ram
Run,
has
sweet
done its
clansmen.
work.
You have some step archers to deal with. And other rages, please.
Our soldiers have proved their worth today.
Okay.
If we continue like
Then
this, we will smash
send
the
in the halberdiers. Now they will shoot a lot of arrows at us, of course, but we have some nice arrow sponges here at the front. Okie dokie. Step tribesmen. Hello. Well, I mean, if they want a blob, we'll give them a blob. Ah! Infighting, and then our lines meet. Yeah. They're not really happy about that, are they? Okay. They will fire a
That was
bunch at
very
us.
much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
But it's okay. Actually, I want you guys to run around and maybe say hello to that gate over there, because that's where we will send in our Balkos. And maybe some heavies as well. We want to take control of the gates while our blob continues. Come, sweet people. Spearmen first. Mash your way into them as best you can. We're taking quite a few casualties right now, but most of them are eminently expendable, so it's not going to be too big of an issue, I think. Alrighty. Let's capture this gate. There you go. I just march this way, right this way, right this way. Send one unit of Balkos tribesmen over here, one over there. It's gonna be good. Okay. Please continue, dear friends. Continue the frenzy. Oh, the general is here. DaC, go that way. And raiders, why don't you just do the same? It's fine. Oh, you good. Okay, that's a bit strange, but fair enough. If you want to get into the thick of it, then do. Hello. Yeah, just fight those marauders. I'm curious to see how you'll do, actually. Maybe well, maybe poorly. Who can tell? Hello, Candice Raiders. How would you like to have some spears thrown at you? The tables are turning. Okay, taking this place with few losses is, well, seeming a bit like a lost cause, to be honest, but I'm still happy with how this is going. We're only losing lower tier troops, and as we can see in Mistrand, we will soon be able to train them, and train them in abundance. One of the benefits of being the Ar-Adûnâim, you get a lot of training opportunities. Let's push them. Shield wall. Alright, how are we doing here? Not too bad, not too bad. How are we doing here? Not too good, not too good, but just throw your javelins, it'll be fine. You're distracting them, at least, so there's that. Yes, raiders. Okay. Is there really no way around this place from this side except to just run into the center? Okay. Well, run that way, I guess. Team 5, welcome to the action. You know what? I'm gonna throw in the Ansman into this because I think he'll be very, very happy with chopping down some horse legs at this point.
Our men are in command of the city.
Mash your way forward, my friends. Take them down one by one. Halberdiers, definitely doing a good job. Where's the general at? Oh, there he is. Hello. The last of the Variag nobles.
We've lost control of the city.
Oh no! They try to attack us, but they're blobbing into halberdiers, which is not comfortable for horsemen at all. They wanted to help fight off the Ar-Adûnâim marksmen, but that's not going to be an option for them. Togrul is dead, and their forces
The enemy
flee.
are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Come, sweet friends, come, sweet friends. Nice. Okay. You 160. Oh, I mean, you did take out a few with your javelins. That's nice. Press them from behind, I beg you. They all must die. Okay.
Our men are in command of the city.
Alrighty. We're basically done with this. We took more losses than I expected, but then again, most of this army is not that great. And most of the meaningful troops did survive, so
This is a clear
we'll see how
victory.
much we heal. Not a lot. A few halberdiers. That's always welcome. Especially your raiders. A lot of those. Ah, okay. Those not the ones I was hoping to heal the most, but fair enough. But we took the city pretty quickly. Or the town pretty quickly. Sending an unambiguous message to the buggers of Khand that they only struck where we were weak, but we shall be able to strike back at them too.
We have triumphed.
Let's sack the place
courage and
for an
honor
order
have
bonus.
conquered.
We need to reestablish our sanctuary. Khand don't like us.
Yes, my lord.
That's
Your
just a
orders, my
necessary
lord.
evil as far as I see. Alrighty. So far, so splendid.
Ships ready.
Agents.
Yes, my lord.
Have you done your things?
Service. On my way.
Ooh,
Opening a new
that is
trade
pretty
lane.
damn good. I'm curious as to what the labor camp does, but that is a very good
Your orders.
upgrade from before.
As you wish.
Now, we send
Without question.
our dear Sakura
Tomorrow's journey planned out.
to say
Stopping
hello
here.
to the Variax.
Tomorrow's journey planned out.
We'll see if
I
that
shall continue tomorrow.
is enough to make them consider peace
Yes,
seriously, or if our lovely army should continue. Either way, we shall be happy. And Mataram already springs to life. Oh, hello, Bro here with all of your, well, not very good
We
troops.
attack.
They come in their multitudes and their hundreds. So, welcome to the town of Lest.
My orders.
They just come with a ram? Well, thank you for making my job that much easier. You pricks. Yep, this is going to be a very, very straightforward battle.
Curses.
They're gonna
The
send
enemy
some
are battering
arrows
down
over
our
here, but
gates.
their archers are not that effective, so I doubt they'll even kill a single Royal Guard member. And if they do, I will actually applaud them, because that would be slightly impressive.
Blast their eyes. The enemy's ram is through our gates.
Yeah, their rams through our gates and our spears through their guts. So let's be happy about what we have here. There we go. So, everybody,
If we continue like this, the walls are no longer ours. The enemy have taken them.
I mean, would you look at that? Look at that. %2 of our army, 40% of theirs. It's not even funny. I mean,
Only half the enemy force remains.
yeah,
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead.
cool.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
And yep, we have just managed to get up to 91% of their army gone. So that's enough.
The enemy are utterly vanquished. This
We lost
is a
11
great
and
victory worthy of only the mightiest of generals.
Well done, Gimmelcard. Sellsword's actually outshining you today. Well, there were more of them, of course, and they are specifically anti-infantry above anything else, so not a completely unreasonable result. But yeah. Congratulations, Dornian. You have started a war for no apparent reason, and you are losing it already. So, yeah, let's ransom them back. Let's show that we are
Victory!
reasonable people, worthy of their trust. And we must also apparently need to show them that their boats are worthy of being sunk. Fair enough. clan leader of the Blue Mountain is dead. Yeah. Them attacking the elves. You know, attacking the elves is just never a good strategy if you want your
Ships ready.
people to survive.
Grapples and prepare to board. We are victorious.
So,
Engaging
here
the
we go.
enemy fleet. We are victorious.
How's that for naval
Gaining
domination,
access to their
Dornian?
port.
Huh? Okay, let's see. Can we train anyone? None of those that matter. Okay, we are going to leave the Belgoth tribesmen. We'll bring those along. We'll leave the halberdiers, and we will, I guess, yeah, we can leave some footmen as well.
With honor.
Your orders, my lord.
My lord. By your
Yes, my lord.
Then bring these along.
Your orders,
Gamilzagar.
my lord.
Take up residence in Mataram. Soon you will be able to retrain
Yes, my
and
lord.
train
with honor.
in turn
This tower will keep
And we shall
vigil over the
march.
lands.
on the Variags.
As you command.
Yes, my lord.
You are brave to seek an audience with us like this.
You don't want to cease fire?
Discussions come to a close.
I mean, that is fair.
Honor in
Fair enough, fair enough. Our diplomat is then just going to
Tomorrow's
head back
journey
toward the
planned out.
Winion. See if we can maybe settle something with
I shall
those before
continue.
It will
Avelin
be
comes
an
along
honor
and
to
wrecks the
stopping
party.
Peace must precede trade, my lord.
Peace must precede trade, my lord.
Your orders, my lord.
Well,
Yes, my lord.
more foreign mercenaries. That'll definitely help. And then let's just send a few over.
As you wish. We'll make camp here.
That's pretty good.
At your service.
Your orders. Yes, my lord.
The
Let's
place
trade
will be
with
to
Fainabel.
Peace and
As you wish. I shall continue tomorrow. Yes, my lord.
And then we say hello to
Stopping here.
the Numenorians. And another turn, please. Come, 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 Dorwinian. Let me know what you want to do. Ah, yes, Mataram has built its shrine, which is good. Following that should be Builders Guild houses. If we didn't get to the second level already, we may have. Maybe I just missed it. King of Rohan's dead. Goodbye, Theoden. Time to block Kazant. Yeah, sure, we can do that. Oh, speaking of which, goodbye.
And the grapples and prepare to board. We are
Alrighty.
victorious. We have
Um,
their port blockaded. Your will, my lord. Yes. Let us settle matters on the field of battle.
I mean, if you insist, good lord, then
Your orders.
it's not
my
like I
lord.
want to stop. Ooh, hello.
Your corpse will be thrown to the dog.
That is very aggressive of you, Carfe. Alright, we do have the builders' buildings here. The Mason's Hall. So let's continue with our dark
Yes,
shrines.
My lord. Your order. Yes, my lord. Your orders, my lord.
Well, judging by
My lord.
this, it looks to me like we need to kind of get some
Your
troops
will,
out of
my lord.
Dodge.
Yes, my lord.
But we can just move everybody inside
Your
Mataram.
orders, my lord.
And we can defend it, and we can keep it. I'm pretty sure.
Your corpse will be thrown to the dog.
We have the amount of manpower needed to effectively curtail an attack. Right, Dornian don't like us. Well, tough titty. Oh yes, we'll need a meeting hall there. We're gonna get that at the next opportunity. And
My lord.
we
Yes.
journey through Halondor. Hello, Roth. How are you doing?
Without question. What is it you wish to discuss? I do not believe until we meet again. As you
All
wish.
right, all right, all right.
I
Don't
shall continue tomorrow.
you seem poor.
Stopping here. Yes, my lord. Yes. I shall continue.
But I suppose that also does
Your
explain
corpse will be thrown to the dogs.
why Kand refuses peace, because the AI always does so when they
At
have
your
an
service.
army coming toward you. And I mean, it certainly makes some amount of sense. And we build out the port at Mistrand. Life will be good, trade will be plentiful, and our friends shall be many and profitable. Oh, come off it, Dorwinian, come off it. Looks like we'll have to go back and say hello to them again. Sail hello to them again, so to speak. No, that pun? No, okay. I mean, it's very understandable you didn't like it. Neither did I really, but it felt fun to say. Come. So, Lorien under attack. We'll thank Flourishes, because it always does.
Yes, my lord.
And
Without question.
Carpe
Your
moves
corpse
closer.
will be thrown to the
With some
dogs.
decent options in there.
My lord. Orders.
But we've got some decent options here too.
How may I serve?
We've got more archers this time around, which is good for defense. I'm actually beginning to think that we should prepare to get the Najit, Tariq, Nadurdegar, and of course these as well. Ooh, and the Barracks of the True Sons. That is going to be pretty damn good. Yes, we want the Lokrim, the Lok Inadrim, Senrim, and the Suryat chariots. So there you go. That's going to be our ticket to glory.
Ships
Carp is
ready.
here. Take the Tugubarak and say hello to Harald.
Engaging the enemy fleet. Victory is ours.
Alrighty. Oh no.
Ships ready. Ships ready.
Oh. The Admiral didn't go with him. Huh, well. That's gonna have to be fine, I suppose. What do we have here?
I will
Captain
only
Head.
address you in battle.
Yes, my lord.
Come and get me, you coward.
Yeah, we would need some help in beating those, but beat them we will. Right back to the Winion,
Triumph. Yes.
whence they came.
Orders.
Alright. And,
My lord. As you wish. Tomorrow's journey planned out.
yeah, let's
Stopping
go and say
here.
hello to Mordor with
Lord.
you. And
I
you
shall
can
continue
then
tomorrow.
continue toward the Winion.
Stopping here.
I guess it is as good
Yes, my lord.
a moment as ever to start considering the takeover of Strandost. And of course, an invasion of Nabur would not hurt either. But we must not overstretch ourselves. Fighting on two fronts with a nation as small as ours is always a bit of a challenge. So, the wonderful question we must all ask ourselves is, what will Kand do? What can Kand do? What shall Kand do? Will they attack Mataram? No. They just stand in front of it and...
Your corpse will be thrown to the dogs.
Okay, strange.
Yes, my lord.
You are brave to seek it.
No,
Very well.
still don't want peace.
Yes.
Fair enough.
I shall continue tomorrow. Your orders, my lord.
Meeting hall, Mason's Guild House. All is well. More crossbows, please.
My lord. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. Without question. Yes. Tomorrow's journey planned out.
Diplomacy. Dolamroth are enemies of Khand. So, in that sense, they might be an interesting ally. Ooh, Gondor's actually pushing back against Mordor pretty substantially. I look forward to seeing where that goes. Retrain more of our best troops, everybody. They will be needed. They will be needed. And at Coruscant, we keep up the blockade. We'll be rewarded with a military unit, so probably some Diatai clansmen or something like that. That isn't very good. That is often what the Council of Nobles sees fit to give us. Will Khand attack? Can they find it within themselves? No, they cannot. They are looking at the altar resolve and think it quite unfavorable. Balkoth tribesmen, even not better.
How may I serve, my lord?
Oh.
By your command.
Okay then. Hello, Liv.
It will be an honor defeating you.
Well, you're welcome to try. You bugger.
Ships
Alright.
ready. Ships ready. Can you not tell friend from ships ready? Ships ready. Preparing to board and engage.
Goodbye. And then Belzegar. Continue. Take them on. There you go. And then Galabithia. Go to Mistrand.
Set sail.
Retraining will happen soon. I wonder what the auto resolve here would be like.
Shall engage.
Favorable. Interesting. I'm not going to push it just yet, but once we have a few more armor upgrades and retrainings, then yeah, I would consider that. Yeah, I would. Just auto-resolving a Khand army out of existence. They typically don't have the best auto-resolve, so maybe we can use that to our, well, dubious advantage. And meanwhile, the turns tick over, and our economic prosperity grows. And soon, Rune's finest will be at our side. Whether Rune wants them to be or not. Lovely. And we shall use them to quash Dorwinion. Probably. Because I think that's the quickest way to profitability. Beyond our wildest dreams.
Yes, my lord. Without question.
You know what? Just checking. Would you like an alliance? Boom! And as such, we are only at war with Dorwinion. I'm gonna give you a couple turns to just bugger off.
Your orders.
Okay,
If only
good,
I
good, good,
could.
good. Progress is being made. Definitely.
Orders.
Merge those two, retrain, and then we'll see what we do thereafter. Ah, yes. The soldiers of Rune join forces with the king's men. Let's get a Dark Temple up in here. Ooh, melee weapon bonus from Dark Temples. I love that about these guys. And we shall also require these for that Dark Shrine and Mataram. We want this place to grow quite soon. So let's focus on buildings that allow for that. Meanwhile, retrain more troops. And I guess take another turn. We came back to the council wanting us to take Nabarka. A very tempting prospect, for sure.
Ships ready. Ships ready.
And Dominion just
Right.
keeps sending their...
Engage the enemy.
What? Game. You need to promise me to behave.
Ships ready.
Okay.
I'd never take orders.
I
That's right, fool.
actually, I
Enemy
can't.
ship.
They've just used one of the crappiest vessels in the world to take on one of the finest, and they won an excessive victory. That is, that is indescribable.
Yes.
Pretty much never happens. And Dominion comes back with more troops and slightly more quality, so that's interesting. We'll still hold though. We have more troops as well, and yeah, we're just ready for them. We're ready for whatever they want to do. And in a turn, next turn, I think we will send Gimmelzor's retrained and re-outfitted army to deal with the Variag delinquents. Send a couple over into the fort over there because new troops will be arriving soon. Having allied to Mordor is something that I will enjoy immensely. Hello at last, Captain Gangleran and Lif. General Dominion and a very good administrator, apparently. I mean, as good as Gimmelcard himself. Welcome to the fight, boys.
Muster your courage, men. We march into battle.
Nah, I think this will be another relatively simple victory. Of course, they will be able to come at us from more angles. So, what do? They have a siege tower over here with some swordmen. We could send Gimmelcat himself to deal with those. Something like that. Then we have... we could send some cell swords. No, we can't. There's not enough space for them. Okay, then we will have to use Gimmelcard over here against these upgraded swordsmen. That's the upgraded armor of Dorwinion post in the Elven scenario. Very cool, very cool. Maybe we should use the Fire-Run mercenaries on the walls because they mostly are an infantry-based army, and so we will need some extra swords at the gate. Whereas these guys will also do pretty well in shoring up the walls, and then they can just continue on from there. And our Alpha-Thayed archers will stand on these walls and shoot them. It's going to be great. And then we also have some halberdiers this time. which is good to see. They will help against our heavily armored enemy. And yeah, let's keep these guys in the front lines-ish. And then we have everything decked out. And our other opponents, they will spring into action at the least convenient time for themselves, and they will probably do a little bit of damage, but not too much. I am fairly confident this will be a standout victory for our lovely, lovely Kingsmen. Ooh, Thorn Patrollers. Here come the Thorn Bladesmen. With the upgrade armor, that's a 9 armor stat compared to a 5 armor stat. So it really makes a difference with that armor.
The enemy siege tower has reached our walls. The enemy are battering down the gates. The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Yeah, we'll just continue to shoot them.
The enemy's ram has breached the gates.
Lovely, lovely, lovely.
Only half the enemy force remains.
You wait for battle. Ah, here come the paladins. Let's move into those with halberdiers. Our royal guard have just about finished with their Thorn Bladesmen. Let's see if we can gather you guys in a very opportune spot. Keep your firing for now. The High Paladins are trying to break out. Fascinating. Let's push them from here. Foreign mercenaries, they've struggled a bit more against the Bladesmen over here. But nonetheless, they're defeating them. Ah! Extra enemies have arrived. The High Paladins will be the last to fall because they're actually a very good unit. Particularly with their armor upgrades. It really helps them. 17 armor. I mean, that is an excruciatingly high number. Our footmen just mashing themselves into their pikes. Oh, but their pikes are flooding in as well. Alright. This might be a time to start shooting.
No longer ours. The enemy have taken them.
How are we doing over here?
Continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Halberdiers, you need to aid. Ah, they're storming through from the tower.
Without him, his troops will lose the leader lies slain on the battlefield.
What? Really? That's just typical. Where was he even? Did he just get casually killed by one of those High Paladins? That's the only option I can really think of. Press them, dear guys. Press them. They will flee, they will break,
Our
they
enemy
will
has
fall.
command. Our foe has lost control of the city.
That is sort of infuriating, but... Okay.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
Well, well. We certainly did defeat them. Though, I would argue the cost has been rather high. Exit the battle.
The enemy are utterly vanquished. This is a great victory worthy of only the mightiest of generals.
Soul Swords, 424. That is very good work, everybody. Very, very good work. And we healed footmen, halberdiers, and mercenaries. But oh goodness, I am not very pleased to see our faction leader go out in this way. Also, when he was not that far off actually just surviving the battle and everything being fine. He was just battling 3 remaining bodyguard troops after their leader had already been defeated. So,
A wise choice.
I mean, really,
The day is ours.
goodness. Okay. That's it. We're gonna need a new leader in Lest. Our plan of just sending Gimmelcard over to Strondost is now a bit naff. So let's hope that Khan stays off our border for fear of invoking the ire of the Eye. Come on. Go away, Karfi. Gimelsaw becomes the next leader. Okay.
Yes, my lord.
Well,
Your orders, my lord.
Your will, my lord. Yes.
Yes, my lord.
With honor. Yes.
Your orders, my lord. Yes, my lord.
to Mistrand you go. You retrain what you can. Go back down to normal attack
Yes,
rates.
my lord. As you wish. I shall continue tomorrow.
Let's take the temperature on Rune. And how they feel about this whole
My
war
lord.
thing.
Yes,
Mordor back in the offensive.
without question. Stopping here.
Oh yeah, very much back on the
I
offensive.
shall continue.
Is that what you want?
With thousands of
what you
orcs to
want?
back it up.
At your service.
One more little turn change and this episode shall conclude. Yes, Dorwinian, you have just established a rather cheesy naval supremacy, but it shall not last. Balukaska will be back, retrained and re-outfitted to take care of your miserly navies. Let's see, what does Kand decide to do? They go away. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
How
may I serve? Orders.
Let's take some of these guys and send them elsewhere.
Yes.
Your orders, my lord.
Continue to Mistrand. Retrain ships. Train new troops.
Orders. March to
And
exhaustion.
the lock in a Scion Rim, they are ready.
Your orders, my lord.
Your will.
Yes,
And
my lord.
Tarimagan. Go to list.
Continue tomorrow. We can go. Ships ready. I'd never take orders.
Nabar should be pretty easy to take. And I am actually thinking of letting Gimmelthon take that charge, whereas Gimmelzor will be well positioned to head west with the army and deal with Dominion proper.
Your orders.
So,
This had best be worth our
oh,
time.
you are receptive to that. Okay, how receptive are you though? Not that receptive. Okay. What about Naberka? No. What about Narkis? Nope.
Until we meet again.
Okie dokie. Well, we have a
As you
benchmark
wish.
then. We need to take more of their towns before they consider giving us an inch. More Asperty archers would be neat, and then we'll
Your
see what
orders,
happens
my
after
lord.
that. We'll need to retrain more of these mercenaries as well.
Your will, my
But we've retrained the sellswords, which might be the most important. The foreign mercenaries are next. And
my lord.
Yes, my lord.
let's build a tower over here.
Yes. There is no glory in hiding like this, my lord.
Your orders, my lord.
Feels a lot better with that way, don't you think?
Tower will keep vigil over the land.
Okay. The Witch King buggers off into oblivion where he can do nothing to change the tide of war.
The enemy
And
lays
hello.
siege to our people.
Dorwinion once again. You buggers, you know. Okay. Let's see what they actually have. And formulate a strategy from there. Hornburg lost.
Orders. As you wish.
So,
Your will, my
I am not in your navy.
ships ready.
hard.
And
Go
the grapnels
away.
And prepare to board. That's right. Engaging the enemy fleet.
There we go. Okay,
Victory is ours. Yes, sir.
back
Full sail.
to Mistrand you go, and
Yes, my lord.
Gibbleton.
Orders.
Your orders, my lord.
Take some.
Your will, my lord. My lord. My lord. Your
Take some
will, my
basic
lord.
troops of ours.
Orders.
Hit on that ship. Say hello to the Naberkans.
A prime position to launch a cowardly ambush if need be.
Yes.
They've
my lord.
upgraded it to a town.
As you
Athalair
command,
still sits
we
there.
shall prevail. Yes.
He's a decent general because of his Athala Rangers, but I
Ships
don't think
ready.
he'll be decent enough, so to speak.
Yes, sir. Full sail.
Let's keep at the shore.
Set sail.
If somehow they're beaten back, they will need to escape to the ships.
Your
So.
orders, my lord.
Come
And
get
you here are
cow. With honor,
coming
I will
with-
address you in battle.
yeah, not enough to take the place, that's for sure. But that's kind of where we're going to end today's episode. So we have seen Can leave our territory. A very, very good thing indeed.
Yes, my lord. Without question, as you wish. Stopping here.
And eventually
Tomorrow's journey planned out. I shall continue tomorrow.
we shall turn
Yes, my lord.
the tide here at Lest. And after that, we will
Lord,
send
my
Gimmelzord
Your will, my lord. Orders.
with all troops available to him to take Strondost and secure that position. Because we have some of the finest units around. But until next time, I wish you a lovely day.
By your command,
Captain Turtle Waffle,
we
considerably
camp
out.
here.